Moving to a new place feels 10 times harder when you have a family to raise, but it doesn't have to be that way. In this video, I'm taking you through the 7 best towns where you can raise your kids and start a family in Bergen County. My name is Ron Cohen, your favorite New Jersey realtor. Stay tuned. With its peace, quiet, and close proximity to New York City, Bergen County is the ideal place for anyone to start their family. With great schools, outdoor spaces, and tons of activities to involve yourself and your kids in throughout the year, Bergen County has something for everyone, which is what makes it so great. I would like to mention that I have another video about the best places to live in Bergen County. However, this video is related to families, so that is why the ranking calculation is different in this video, because I took in consideration more parameters that will be important for families, such as family amenities, for example. So, how was the ranking calculated? The ranking of the location in this video will take factors like quality of local schooling, safety and crime rates, affordability, overall ethnic diversity, and access to family amenities into account. So it's easier for you to decide which towns will make for the perfect home for your family. Let's start with the 7th place. And in the 7th place, we have Harrington Park. With a little under 5,000 residents living here, Harrington Park is beautiful with its open parklands, green spaces, and recreational sports. When it comes to family-friendly town, Harrington Park is the perfect choice because of its high quality of schooling and low crime rates. The only downside here might be the fact that the town is pretty tiny with a small downtown area that doesn't offer much except for a couple of restaurants and small shops. At the end of the day, Harrington Park is a purely residential town. The median sold price in Harrington Park is $720,000 and the average tax bill is $15,600 per year. At the 6th place, we have Closter. With a population of almost 8,000 people, Closter is home to one of the friendliest communities in Bergen County that will make you feel right at home when you move here. The reason why so many families are now choosing to settle down in Closter is the fact that this town offers you not just great school, but also plenty of parks and pedestrian-friendly environment where you can wake up every day and walk your kids to school. Closter has tons of activities to involve you and your family, with spaces like the Art and Science Museum, along with the Nature Center that homes to tons of trails for hiking and streams for fishing. The median sold price in Closter is $850,000 and the average tax bill is $15,800 per year. At the 5th place, we have Glen Rock. With population of almost 12,000 people, ranked as one of the best places to live in Bergen County. Glen Rock is going to be your perfect home if you want to raise kids in a safe and friendly environment. Glen Rock has some of the best schools in the whole state, including the Blue Ribbon High School. In Glen Rock, there is almost no crime and a train line that goes straight to Manhattan. These perks of moving to Glen Rock are endless, and the value of homes here continues to rise because of that very reason. Glen Rock has great parks such as the Diamond Brook Park, Glen Rock Duck Pond, and Thick Arboretum. With bustling sports culture, the people in Glen Rock are welcoming and always looking for a good time, offering you all the vibrancy of a big city in this peaceful town. The median sold price in Glen Rock is $740,000 and the average tax bill is $16,800 per year. And at the 4th place, we have Hohokos. With a population of a little over 4,000 people, Hohokos is the perfect place for families of all kinds. The diverse community here will open you up to different culture, which promotes an overall sense of community like no other. The great thing about this small town is the easy train ride to New York City, and that everything is within 5 minutes walk away, which means that people here are always walking around without the need of taking out the cars. Anytime they need to go somewhere in Hohokos, it's very close. Ohokos has highly rated schools that have K to 8th grade and a crime rate of almost zero. The median sold price here in Ohokos is a little bit on the high side, is $1,170,000, and the average tax bill is $16,500 per year. And at the third place, we have Allendale. Allendale is home for about 6,800 people. Allendale was once known as the town where people went for the summer. But over the years, more and more people have started moving into the town because of how much it's grown. Allendale is not only known for its proximity to New York City, but in itself, the town has great schools and an overall peaceful lifestyle. There are lots of nature and green spaces in Allendale, such as the Ridgewood Lake and Park, 71 acres of lake and beaches, and multiple sports fields. Definitely a great place to visit in the summer with the kids. The Celery Farm, a place that you can take a walk and inhale some of nature, or either just go for a bird walk. There are 240 types of birds that were recorded in the Celery Farm. The downtown area is especially well established, with casual cafes and 5-star restaurants. If you're someone who looks to get involved with the community, Allendale has tons of volunteer programs to help you spend your time productively. The median sold price in Allendale is $885,000, and the average tax bill is $15,400 per year. And at the second place, we have Ridgewood. Ridgewood population is about 25,000 people. Ridgewood is definitely one of the largest towns in Bergen County, considered to be one of the best towns you can ever choose to live in. And while it's true that the housing market here is a little heavy on the pocket, moving to Ridgewood is definitely worth it. Why? Well, because firstly, Ridgewood is one of the best commuter towns to New York City, making it easy for you to commute back and forth. The town has tons of parks, cafes, and restaurants, along with high-rated public schools to choose from. The median sold price in Ridgewood is $890,000. The average tax bill is $18,400 per year. And at the first place, Haworth. With population of around 3,500 people, moving to Haworth will make you feel like you've become part of one big family, where everyone knows each other. No other town comes close to Haworth in terms of friendliness and family-oriented town. The town not only has some of the best schools in the whole of Bergen County, with small-sized classes and teachers that dedicated themselves to helping their students reach their goals, but the crime rate here is almost next to zero, which is why finding a home here in Haworth isn't going to be easy, since everyone wants to move here along with their families. Haworth also has amenities like a huge public library with a separate section for kids, tennis and basketball courts, fishing ponds, and easy access to New York City for all of your weekend getaway. The median sold price in Haworth is $785,000, and the average tax bill is $18,200 per year. Considering all of this, there are plenty of options to choose from when it comes to making a home with your family in Bergen County. All that's left to do now is to pack your bags and make the big move. And by the way, feel free to reach out to me if you have any questions about any of the towns in this video. This is it, the wrap up for the best 7 towns to raise a family in Bergen County. I hope this video helped you and gave you an insight into what life is like in these family-friendly towns. If you like this video and want to see some more, make sure to give a big thumbs up if you got some value out of this content, and considering subscribe so you're not gonna miss any of my other weekly updates. Thank you so much for watching. See you in the next video.